My name is Gordon, and this is the story of how my brother and I began to reconnect. It was a very special day. My brother, the Flying Scotsman, was visiting the island of Sodor for the first time in many years. Hello, Sodor, my last surviving brother. Hello, it has been a while. Yes, well, I'm back. Everyone, this is my brother, the Flying Scotsman. More like the Frying Scotsman. That doesn't even make sense. Hello, everyone. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'll introduce everybody then. So this is Edward. He's one of the oldest engines on the railway. And it really shows, if you know what I mean. Huh? This is Henry. He's sick most of the time, but ever since he got his upgrade, he's worked pretty well. He takes the flying kipper in the mornings. Gordon, I thought you thought more highly of us than this. Before you say anything, I can climb hills. You can't. Yes, I can, and even if I couldn't, my splendid red paint would more than make up for it. I think it makes you look like a toy. I am not a miniature engine. Edward, can I sleep at Wellsworth for the rest of the week? What's Wellsworth? It's one of the mainline stations here. I can show you it later if you want. Of course. It's great to see you back, brother. It's going to be a long week. Later, I was showing the Flying Scotsman around. Arrived at Wellsworth. And here is Wellsworth Station. I think you'll find it'll be Wellsworth the wait. Yes. Impressive. I can't wait to meet all of my fans here. Edward arrived. Hello, Gordon. Hello, Flying Scotsman. Don't worry about him. He's just a small shunter. Gordon? Hello, Edward. I'll be back later. Stay here. Hello, Edward. Hello. It's going to be a long week. That's what I said. Gordon's gone too far. Oh, give him time. The Flying Scotsman will be leaving in a day or so anyway. I have to admit though, I've never seen Gordon under this much pressure before. Me neither. It's kind of sad. Even after all these years, he's still so strongly driven to keep his reputation secure. I'll talk to him later when the Flying Scotsman isn't around. That night, Edward and I met at the Tidmouth work shed. Gordon, what is it? Can we talk? About what? About you, Gordon. What about me? A long time ago, you were like him. You were the fastest engine on Sodor. You were proud. You were strong. But, Edward, I am all those. And you talked endlessly about it. Your reputation was everything to you. You wouldn't let anyone see you in a state you thought undignified. and you certainly wouldn't accept when you'd made mistakes. But times changed. You changed. Your avoidance of pulling goods led you to make the worst mistake ever. But this time, you admitted to it. You admitted you were wrong. And you apologized. You changed. You grew and developed over time, doing things you never would have done before. But your brother has had a different life. He's lived on the mainland and been a celebrity of steam, the first engine to go 100 miles per hour. He hasn't been humbled. He's a celebrity, an icon. And it's up to you to show him that he doesn't have to be so vain all the time, because you've grown, and so can he. You're right. I'll try my best, but I don't want to sever our connection. We need to reconnect. Thank you, Edward. I hope the Flying Scotsman will see sense. We need to talk. What about? You know that whole hierarchy system from the mainland? Tender engines are better than tank engines and all that? Well, we don't really do that on Sodor. Not anymore. What do you mean? Sodor is a safe haven, the last place in the world to operate with steam engines. All over the world we are getting caught up and thrown into scrap piles. You are my last surviving brother, and as a brother I have to ask you, why would we concern ourselves with petty disagreements and competition? We have to stand together and fight for our lives. Oh my, Gordon. What have they done to you? Nothing. Oh dear, you've been tricked by them all. No, I've grown. And clearly you haven't. I will never return to those days ever again. Now I know I was wrong. And you apparently don't. Admit it, Gordon. You talk about your speed, strength, dignity, but it's all just a lie you tell yourself to make yourself feel better. How can I put this politely? You will never be me. You will never be as fast or as famous. You just won't. Oh no. Well, let's see what happens when I try and break your speed record. Last time I had more important business.